go ahead and call this Board of County Commissioner meeting for February 6th to order. And feel like I'm at a Scout Jamboree, and delighted to see all you young men and your troop leaders here with you tonight. I will ask, after Commissioner Helms, Vice Chairman Helms gives the invocation, if you Scouts would please stand up and lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance. We'll certainly appreciate that. And with that, I'll ask Vice Chairman Helms to lead us in the invocation.
We'll bow, please. Heavenly Father, we have so many things to be blessed for. Lead us through this meeting. Give us the wisdom to make the right decisions for our county. Thank you for the young people that are with us tonight. Help them, guide them through their lives. And thank you for the many blessings that you daily bestow upon us. Lead us through thy name. In thy name we pray. Amen.
Amen. Gentlemen, if you will.
Scout salute. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Again, we appreciate Troop and Pack 89 being here under the leadership of Tim Grismer and Alan Price. We thank you all for being here tonight, and we hope that you'll take something positive away from this meeting and this experience. With that, we'll move into our informal comments, which we have Melissa Merrill and Dr. Andrew Houlihan signed up to speak.
Good evening. Good to see each of you tonight. I am here with Dr. Houlihan on behalf of Union County Public Schools Board of Education. I also have Dr. Delaney and Kathy Hinetail, Chair of Facilities, with us as well. Each of you had a small gift waiting for you at your seats tonight when you got here, and a letter. We would like to thank the county staff and especially our county commissioners for working with us through the 2016 bond that was on the November 8th ballot that passed with great success from our voters. And we would like to thank you for your continued support. And each month we do recognitions, and tomorrow we will have our monthly meeting at Parkwood High School at 7 o'clock. And in lieu of asking all of you to join us at Parkwood, we thought that we would just come to you to give you a special recognition in our relationship and moving forward and working together and taking care of this bond and getting ready to enter into the budget cycle as well. But I will turn this over to Dr. Houlihan.
So very quickly, we just wanted to say thank you. Since I've come to Union County Public Schools in August, it's been one of my goals to strengthen our relationship, staff to staff, board to board, and you've played a tremendous part in that. So we just wanted to come this evening and say thank you. We started a brand new tradition back in August, September, where we honor one of our principals and our employees each month at our monthly meetings. And we present them with the Team UCPS baseball hat in honor of this idea of team. And so we've given you a team hat as well. You're only a handful. We won't make you put them on right now unless you want to. But we recognize our employees that really go above and beyond on a monthly basis and above and beyond the call of duty from a leadership perspective. So you all are just a few so far that have earned a Team UCPS hat. So thank you for your support. We look forward to continuing to working well with you and county to county, staff to staff, and board to board. And thank you for your support. We appreciate it.
Thank you both. Appreciate that. And that will take us to additions, deletions, and/or adoption of the agenda.
Mr. Chairman, I'd like to move item 5 in the consent agenda to new business for a little discussion.
All right, very good. We'll move that to new business. And we'll make that item 8A. Any other additions, deletions, and/or a motion to adopt as amended?
Motion to adopt is amended.
Very good. We got a motion on the floor. All in favor? Aye. Opposed? None? Very good. And that'll take us to a consent agenda. And I'll make a motion to approve the consent. All in favor? Aye. Opposed? None. And that will take us to, how about item 8A?
Would you like me to provide an
That'd be
overview?
great.
Okay, thank you. This is a request that has come to us from the Board of Education that's in accordance with North Carolina general statutes, in which they wish to put up for sale 1.25 acres of the land that they have off of Reed Dairy Road in the Weddington area. In order to do so, they have to bring any type of property in which they wish to dispose of to the Board of County Commissioners for a right of first refusal. At this point in time, staff has looked at this property. We do not see a use for this property as it relates to Union County government operations, and therefore have placed it on the agenda for your consideration. In meeting with the school board, they have indicated that the proceeds from the sale of this property, which they anticipate to be around $72,500, would be utilized for capital outlay purposes.
Commissioner, Vice Chairman?
Yeah, Mr. Chairman, one of the things I wanted to understand about this is 1.25 acres is a small portion. I don't see any problem with this. Capital purposes, I think we had conversation that it's more for a vehicle or even cameras for the buses. I think I'd like to see a little more specificity there. But I think the point I'd like to make is, and I've heard from past boards, not the current board, the idea that some of the land out there was money that can be used anyway. And I think when I first looked at this, I had a little concern that the money should go back to pay against the bond. And after speaking with Jeff, this might be difficult in this small amount. But in the future, I think we should understand that, large land purchases, there are bonds associated and some entitlement, is my understanding. Is that correct?
And some of the property is.
Yep. And that's all. I can tell you I support this particular action on the 1.25 acres. But I just wanted to clarify those other items that in the future we need to scrutinize how we get back to the taxpayers for the bonds that they pay.
Mr. Vice Chair, anytime the school board makes a determination to dispose of property, it does have to come before you. So we would have that opportunity to evaluate, the board will have that opportunity to evaluate each circumstance to determine what you think is the appropriate means in which for that to be handled.
All right. Any other comments, questions? We have a motion.
Make a motion, we accept the transfer of the 1.25 acres as requested.
How about we make a motion to decline? Go back to this. And
I'm
read
sorry.
that. That's okay.
First, we have to decline the purchase, yes.
Yeah. So we'll make a motion to decline the purchase of the 1.25 acres.
Okay.
Very good. Any discussion on the motion? All in favor? Aye. Opposed? None. All right. Very good. Thank you. That will take us to item 9, appointments to boards and committees.
Chairman,
Yes, sir.
I see we have some appointments for the Union County Historic Preservation Commission, and I see that Ms. Barbara Moore and Chip Long have reapplied, so I would recommend those two for reappointment.
Very good. All in favor of that appointment? Aye. Opposed? None. The Union County Home and Community Care Block Grant Advisory Committee, committee, Term of Ruth Helms has expired. She has applied for reappointment. I'll make a motion we reappoint Ms. Helms. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Opposed, none.
For the Library Board of Trustees, make a motion that we reappoint Karen Bauman for Weddington, Elizabeth Cullen at large, Valerie Gumlovitz from Waxhaw, and Charlene Bauckham from Marshville.
All right. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Opposed, none.
And we also have vacancies for Union County Parks and Recreation Advisory Committee. I believe we have 4, including a vacancy. Recommend we reappoint Jennifer Dodson, Christopher Amadeo, Michael Romanek, and Christine Roker.
All right. All in favor? Aye. Aye. Opposed? None. And I will make a motion that on the Nursing Home Advisory Committee, we appoint Karen E. Thomas. All in favor? Aye. Opposed? None. And with that, Madam Manager, if you have comments, please make them at this time.
I do not have any comments, Chairman, other than I still don't think you broke the record this evening. I still think Mr. Jerry Simpson may still hold that record. We'll have to check back on the record and see.
All right, Commissioner Jerry Simpson, any comments this evening?
Just a couple of thanks to Union County Public Schools for the hat. I was glad to see that Commissioner Akmus, Commissioner Helms, and Commissioner Simpson had one as well. So there's nothing discriminatory against me and Stoney trying to cover anything up. I'd also like to give a shout out to a young man. I still consider him a young man, Jamie Belk, who is over at Piedmont High School and who just captured the state 3A wrestling championship for Union County very decidedly. Jamie was a young man I coached in t-ball and basketball and football, and if there's ever been a young man with a winning spirit and a desire to excel, it's Jamie Belk. So I congratulate him and all those wrestlers out at Piedmont. Thank you.
Very good. Mr. Rushing.
I also like to thank Melissa and you young men here. If any of you are in trouble in school, there's the 2 head people there. You got the chairman of the school board here, and you got the superintendent. So if you need to make anything right, now's tonight is the night. I'd like to thank Troop and Pack 89 for being here. Got an opportunity to meet with them a couple Mondays ago, and working on the citizenship merit badges, and also working with the Cubs on some of their citizenship activities. And it's very great to be able to work with young boys and help them through this program, and look forward to working with you after the meeting's over with.
Mr. Lance Simpson.
Just echo their thanks for coming out tonight. Appreciate everyone, and have a good evening.
Vice Chairman.
Yes, I'd like to thank Dr. Houlihan and Melissa and Kathy and you too. There's a long history. That's the reason I'm kidding. Appreciate y'all coming, and I appreciate the interaction that we have if we've got going. We just need to work to continue that. I want to thank our deputies for being here, and I'll tell the young troops that are here, these are some gentlemen that you can look up to, and we do appreciate what y'all do. And I wish everyone a good evening.
All right, and Troop and Pack 89, I thank you for being here. Dr. Houlihan and Chairman Merrill, we appreciate the lovely gift. I will wear that proudly as a part of the team, and we thank you for the ongoing support. And with that, I wish everyone a good evening and make a motion to adjourn. All in favor? Aye. Opposed? None.